Fun fact, Emma and I actually met in high school, and out of the 4 years that we were in high school, 2 of those years we had what we called SSA, Standard School Attire, which was just uniforms. We had either black pants or khaki pants, we had a polo, and I hated it. I hated having to be told what I had to wear. And then when I got a regular job, I had a uniform as well. We had to wear black pants and a polo, and I hated that as well. And what I really didn't understand was how much time that was gonna save me on the day-to-day. I mean, that's 20 to 30 minutes each morning that I didn't have to think about something, that I could just kind of move on with life and not have to worry about it. But then when we were getting ready for our trip, the Backward Purpose trip with the FJ, and we started like becoming these minimalists, I watched this documentary called The Minimalist. And one of the main characters always wore black t-shirts. That's what he wore every single day. And I thought that was kind of weird. And I thought it was weird because like I was forced into wearing these uniforms when I was in high school and when I had my day-to-day job. So I'm like, why wouldn't he want to wear exactly what he wanted to wear? But then it goes back to not having to think about it as much. So if he only has black t-shirts, then he only has to worry about putting on a black t-shirt. So I started doing the same kind of thing. This one's kind of the exception, but when Milo was born and we were leaving the hospital, I had this on and Milo had like a bad baby kind of a thing. So it was like a cute moment. So then I started doing it and it made life a lot more simple. Just something less I had to worry about. I mean, there's so much going on in the day-to-day lives that I don't want to have to spend extra time doing something that means so little. I mean, if I was in fashion, it'd be a different story, but I just want to make sure my wife thinks I look good. So only having a couple of different shirts to wear just frees up a lot of time in my morning, and it's less that I have to think about because there's so much going on in the day-to-day lives that I just want to make my life as simple as possible so I can enjoy more of it. And that takes me to my next point. Hold on 1 second.
Problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. A bow in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all in my line?
And there's just one thing that I've always just spent too much time thinking about, trying to fix, worrying about, self-conscious about. I think I'm ready to fix it.
Go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bucket. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion of build up my fortune on flip.
Emily has no idea what I've just done. I hope she's not gonna be upset. I hope she likes it. But I think I like it. Hair for me has always been like a big thing. Like I've always wanted to make sure that I look good, but I don't want to spend a lot of time worrying about it. And I spend too much time worrying about it. Like I care about the way I look and I don't want to walk into public looking all raggedy and stuff. This just fixes that issue. And for me to just not worry about something and to be happier about something and the way I appear goes a lot further than just fixing my hair. I mean, it makes life a lot more simple. So that's one thing that I've really started to kind of focus on, is trying to make my life more simple and know what I like and what I don't like and enjoy those things. It's just freeing. I don't have to think about it, I don't have to worry about it. I can just move on with my day and do the things that really matter and spend the time where I really want to spend it, which is with Emily and with Milo. And I don't have to spend 15 minutes to try to get my hair the way I want it to be, but I can spend those 15 minutes with Emily and with Milo. Unless Emily completely hates it, then I don't have to grow it out and spend 15 minutes getting my hair straight again. But anyways, we'll see.
Look at Daddy!
How you doing?
Oh, you shaved your head!
I mean, you could say it's got something to do with this whole minimalism thing, but even with this whole minimalism thing, it's not about just having less things, it's about getting the things out of your life that aren't important or that are causing you stress or anxiety. And for me, my hair just it gave me this kind of like self-consciousness of like not looking the way I wanted to look. And then leaving the house became kind of like an ordeal of like either getting my hair right or getting a beanie or a hat or whatever. It just caused more of these problems and it wasn't as important as what it was causing, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I mean, I like it for now. I'm curious to see what my thoughts are going to be in like 2 weeks or whatnot after I get used to it. But if you like this kind of a video, leave a comment below and let me know. I'm kind of starting to dive into these kind of videos a little bit more, as opposed to just schooly stuff or FJ stuff and Overland stuff and whatever. Because this is the stuff that I like kind of talking about, things that can actually make a difference in somebody's life. So like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it, and if you could subscribe, we would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll keep doing this thing. Man, having short hair is cold.